Geminis and cross watchers. Geminis and cross watchers. Geminis and cross watchers. Geminis and cross watchers. Something about a deep love soul connection. Feeling at home. Damn, where all these cards come out? We're not taking all these. Let's look at them. Something about a good vibe. Somebody has good vibes. Okay? Sensing something unexpected feelings. Unexplainable feelings. Listening to intuition. Okay? Somebody's listening to their intuition. Okay? About a party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohols. Indulging in surface pleasures. Showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures, delays, trials and tribulations, taking the long way. Somebody was taking a long way home so they could meet up with their sneaky link, that stank booty. Yearning. Somebody's yearning. Someone's yearning, missing someone, reminiscing. OMG, I'm so sorry. Somebody was playing mind games. Somebody manipulated the fuck out of somebody. Gaslighting. Somebody was gaslighting somebody and using scarcity tactics. OMG. Whole time. Somebody had good vibes. Somebody's the fuck out of here. Somebody had a deep soul club connection. And I'm telling you, the deep soul connection, this is how these two people was. You and that person. Sure was. And they let the sneaky link come in. Shh. Fucked everything up. They the snake. Somebody was high-vibing, slaying, knocking off every box. Somebody should have been caution of this, babe. They got knocked up. They was a booty call. Intense passion. Now they dealing with some type of repo. Somebody tried to throw shade at somebody. This motherfucker can be big just like that or bigger. I don't know. Somebody feels salty now because somebody gives 0 fucks. Yep, somebody's unbothered about this. They was obsessed. Somebody was low self-worth. They was trying to shame somebody's body, but they probably big like that. Somebody had somebody tiptoeing around something, being shady towards you. Had them with mixed emotions, unclear their feelings when it came to you because somebody was trash. Somebody was trash. Okay? Somebody was so trash it made somebody else be off balance when it came to you. The fuck? This was supposed to be a rebound. Somebody's self-medicating themselves because of this hands-off assholes that somebody's running away from. Somebody was people-pleasing and they laughing the fuck inside their head. All these hookups. Yeah, this new boo. Yeah, that's what they did. Up in them other readings I just did. Was it Scorpios and Aquarius? I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah. But in that animation show that I seen on YouTube, and that girl got that stuff from her mama. Because she wanted to take that girl destiny and take her blessings. Her mama mixed something up inside something. And she said, here, get this to her. And she said, how I'm supposed to make her take it? How I'm supposed to make her believe? You know? She said, just smile. Okay, that's what she did. She smiled. Put somebody on a roller coaster ride. Now somebody's dealing with somebody's a thief. Somebody's a hoe. We ain't gonna get into that. It's taking up all my time. Okay? The Geminis and cross watchers. Okay, somebody has had it up. Somebody's at their breaking point. Okay, because things is getting revealed about this third party, this sneaky link, this thirst bucket. Okay, I tried to tell somebody, okay, loose booty. Okay? Ain't no telling what can get through them cracks because it's loose. So when that ass is loose, anything can get through that bitch. Okay? Gotta make sure that shit is firm. You know? Not too firm. Okay? And not too fucking loose. Okay? But it can be a little loose, you know, but not too fucking loose where motherfuckers is getting in that shit. That shit spread out like these damn cups. We don't need that. Not at all. We do not need that. This is somebody that was trolling you and had somebody on cloud nine, okay? Being very manipulative. They thought they was glowing up by being petty. And they thought because they was a noob who and somebody called themselves flexing on you, this person put somebody in distress with their sexual tactics. And they are sorry, not sorry. Somebody feels salty because somebody gives no fuck. Somebody was obsessed with low self-worth. Ain't got no backbone. I'm surprised this bitch standing up and be like that. The fuck? You seen that? I came across this video on YouTube. This skit. And I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker was on. It probably was a pose and they was just making a video and talking shit in the video. This motherfucker was really turned all the way around like this and he was just like that. Like, he was curled up in some type of way. He was just stuck like that. Yeah. This motherfucker really did it in. Somebody really did something to somebody and they don't even care. They don't care. Anyway, the deep love soul connection. Deep love soul connection. Yeah, somebody made it seem like you was a party animal, but you not. You ain't no damn party animal. You damn sure don't do nothing on no surface level or pleasure. You don't do that. Anywho, sneaky link. Somebody's fed the fuck up with this sneaky link. They over it. Frustrated. Not having it today. They don't want nothing to hear from this bitch. Somebody is at their breaking point, overwhelmed. And this motherfucker still sleeping like a princess the whole time. They a motherfucking imposter with this hookup. Somebody feel like they fucked up. You damn right. Because somebody had somebody that was leveling the fuck up, learning lessons, inquiring some wisdom about them. While somebody else was bringing hostility and conflict towards somebody. Because they was the key player the whole fucking time. This motherfucker probably was around acting like you. Imitating you. Trying to dress like you. Trying to move like you. And wasn't even doing the shit right. They made the shit look ugly. The fuck? Somebody was really buttering somebody up. Now somebody is realizing. They have a sudden realization. Okay? Somebody's feeling inspired. Okay? Some type of awareness about somebody's going viral and how somebody card blocked somebody. Somebody is shook. Yeah? Because somebody backtracked. And somebody moved pretty fast. Somebody kept doing something obsessively. Probably kept having a lot of sex. I don't know. But the whole time they knew it was good vibes. Somebody was gaslighting, manipulating the fuck out of somebody. I don't know. Secrets are being revealed. Okay, somebody was untrustworthy. Okay, this person is this tumultuous lover. This stalking. What about this tumultuous lover? They thought it was competition. Competition where? Okay, somebody had some type of intense passion for somebody. This rebound. This person that was trash. Somebody else had somebody else that had knocked off every box. Somebody was slaying, killing. Somebody was high vibing. Now somebody is repoing with this booty call and this dirty money and this new boo with this roller coaster and this layup. People pleasing. That's what somebody got. Somebody traded that. Somebody traded something good in for something bad. For a roller coaster. Had been some very intense passion, okay? Things must have heated up real quick. Somebody put a real quick, whatever the fuck over somebody. They couldn't see a goddamn thing once they got to this certain. Somebody had somebody in that fog. Because they kept talking about somebody. And that was the fucking, that was the whole thing. I mean, that's basically, I don't know, maybe that's all they talked about is flexing on you. Showing off. Somebody kept showing somebody off. And now they in SOS, in distress, need of assistance. This knocked up ass bitch that somebody should have been cautioned of. This person likes to criticize people because they ain't got no self-worth. With their mixed emotions, unclear having ass, tiptoeing around some shit, low self having worth, obsessive ass motherfucker that don't give zero fucks because somebody knows somebody feels salty. Somebody is sorry, not sorry. Somebody lured somebody in with temptation. This fucking rebound that was trash. When they first seen you, they knew you checked off every box. They knew you was slaying, killing it. They knew you was half vibing. Okay? There wasn't no competition with that. The fuck? And who gives a fuck if you have a baby by somebody that you used to date? You don't have to deal with that baby, they do. The fuck? Somebody's stupid. Somebody's stupid. Okay? I learned that months after I had my babies with my person. The fuck? Just by listening to how people conversating, the things that they be saying. Okay? You go off, you love this person, this and that. You think a baby is gonna help the relationship? No. Things might in fact get worse. Okay? Ain't no baby gonna keep no man around. Okay? Who gives a fuck if somebody had a baby by somebody else? It's not gonna keep no man around. And if it does keep him around, it's like they're the fucking wall or the fucking draw. It's just there. What else is they doing? Besides treating you like a fucking dumpster disposal. The fuck? I want my glow. The fuck? I want my glow. And you ain't finna steal it. The fuck out of here. Somebody was thirsty as hell. Seeking validation. No, you need to seek that shit from yourself. Not no man. Because you'll never get it. You'll never get it. You have to give yourself that love. You have to give yourself that love and that care. It's not going to come from no man. It's not going to come from nothing else. It has to come from you. The fuck? Where'd that car go? Is this it? I can't remember what I did with the card. Anywho, somebody was a fake friend. Two-faced it with hidden intentions. Somebody made this thirsty link. They faked their friend. Or somebody made this thirsty link their friend that had hidden intentions against somebody that kept it 100. There was a key player in somebody's life. This thirsty bitch was fake. Somebody was viral. Somebody else should have been cautious of somebody. Now somebody's having a sudden realization about somebody that buttered them up. And they sorry, not sorry. Somebody is feeling public humiliated with this person they was waking up to in the morning. This motherfucker is unbothered. Laughing like a motherfucker. Uh-huh. You. Anti-fucking who? Somebody had a deep love soul connection. Uh-huh. Somebody had a deep love soul connection. And they turned that in for a party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Surface pleasure shit. Yeah, they turned that in for chaos. Somebody went the chaos way instead of the peaceful way. They went towards the holes, the recklessness, the impulsiveness, the playing both sides, giving to others. Mm-hmm. Somebody was a fool to lead this Ace of Cups. And that's what they did. This King of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Somebody was attacking this person so they can leave. This Leo. Heavy fire. Mm-hmm. With the King of Wands. Somebody had the Nine of Pentacles. And then it ended. Yeah, because of that devil. Somebody got in that chariot. Queen of Cups. Somebody wanted that wheel and that Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wanted somebody to leave. Somebody was working real hard with a group of people. Mm-hmm. They paid too. They paid. Uh-huh. And somebody must have got a hold of some type of information. They was focused on this Queen of Pentacles. They had foresight. Yeah. They had the celebrations. Light is shining on somebody that kept their guards up. Somebody was trying to figure out a way to juggle with a King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Somebody from their past. Or somebody that you're close to. I don't know. Five of Wands for Geminis and Crosswalkers. Yeah, somebody was attacking somebody to be in chaos and reckless. Very sexual. Somebody was a fool with this. The Knight of Swords to the Five of Wands. Geminis and Crosswatchers. Light is shining on his Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit card to the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit card. Excuse me, Geminis and Crosswatchers. Yeah, somebody blocked somebody. Yeah, from their new beginnings. Yeah, betrayed the fuck out of you. And somebody was watching, gathering up knowledge, seeing how they can betray. A King of Swords. For this wish fulfillment. Two of Cups. Somebody was supposed to be protecting their union. This lover to the Ten of Cups. But somebody let it stuck with these illusions. Somebody let it be at a standstill with illusions. Seven of Wands for Geminis and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody let somebody trap them in their head. They're sneaky link with that damn sex. Lies and secrets. They wanted these opportunities in this Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities and financial opportunities. They wanted this Ace of Pentacles and financial opportunities. That's why they trapped somebody in their head. But somebody else walked away because somebody else was in their strength when it came to this King of Pentacles. This Emperor. Somebody betrayed this Emperor. Somebody was watching. Went to strategize. It's fucked up. Eight of Swords for Geminis and cross watchers. Somebody got somebody to be left out in the cold because somebody trapped somebody in their head. They couldn't see a goddamn thing or pay attention straight. Somebody did some type of manipulation magic or chaos magic on somebody. I don't know. Somebody got somebody not to like who they was with. Got them to lead them out in the motherfucking cold. But the truth is coming out. Queen of Swords. Somebody stressed out about their Empress. Yeah, it closed out because of the third party. They did something. I don't know what the fuck they did, but they did something. Somebody's bored and discontent because their life is not balanced no more. Somebody's getting fast communication that somebody around them was being sneaky or around you. Somebody was trying to figure something out. Somebody was patiently waiting on something, being childish. They going through a root of awakening when it comes to this Hierophant. Somebody is heartbroken about something they built. Somebody was doing magic on it. Somebody's thinking about their choices because somebody was lying to you for your opportunities. And your financial opportunities. They sure was. Anything new in your life, they was blocking that shit. Had somebody trapped in their head. They was blocking that shit. That's why now I don't go back and forth with nobody, okay? I don't put nothing past nobody. You trying to go back and forth with me because you trying to take something from me? That's what you trying to do. You trying to get me lacking. You trying to change some shit. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna act like I don't know what the fuck you trying to do. Somebody's speaking some truth. Third party situation. Oh, this is a job situation. Somebody put burdens on somebody's job. Somebody could have lost a damn job because of this shit. Somebody really wanted to keep somebody trapped and stuck with them. Look it up on YouTube. I just came across a YouTuber lady, talking about these other people that be on YouTube or TikTok, showing motherfuckers how to do a love spell, how to keep a person stuck. Okay? Something about white candles or red candles or yellow candles. Somebody was trying to, I don't know what they did that shit. But that shit, that's not real love. Somebody was keeping somebody trapped. Somebody took somebody's free will from them. Somebody out here treating somebody like they're a pet. No, you're going to stay right here. Let me get these candles. You're going to stay your ass right here. You're taking somebody's free will. That is so sad. But look, somebody's getting justice, though. Because somebody else kept their guards up when it came to a third party. And then once they kept their guards up and left, tower moment started happening. Somebody started trying to figure something out about the balancedness with the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. Somebody's gathering up information. Somebody's bored and discontent because the Temperance angel ain't there no more. That's why it's not balanced. And somebody was just being reckless and impulsive. Very sneaky and malicious. Very sneaky and malicious. Anywho, this sneaky link. Okay, somebody's fed up with this sneaky link. Okay, frustrated. Not trying to hear it. Not having it. Somebody's frustrated at this sneaky link. Ooh-wee. Somebody that's watching you. They stuck. So Queen of Wands. This fucking Leo. They grouped up at work or did some type of collaboration with some people in about a King of Wands. Something's getting exposed, Leo. Somebody put burdens on you, Gemini, to keep you stuck to them. Ain't that about a bitch? Somebody's receiving justice, though, because they figuring out the truth. Or somebody figuring out something. Somebody's sad because they didn't listen to the truth when they had a home with somebody. Somebody got foresight. And somebody was being childish towards this star because they wanted the star quality. Somebody was trying to tell somebody. Somebody was paying people to. And they was watching the foundation this King of Cups had. Their emotions was balanced. And somebody kept strategizing, trying to patiently wait, getting fast communication about a new beginning. And somebody broke somebody's heart. Because they went towards that person. You went towards that person. What about this Queen of Wands for Geminis and cross watchers. Dang, I forgot to pull those. Or did I? I don't know. I think I did. Anywho. What about this Queen of Wands for Geminis and cross watchers? Queen of Wands. I guess I didn't pull them. I don't know. What about the Queen of Wands for Geminis and cross watchers? This bitch was strategizing. Trying to see how they can juggle something that you had. The Emperor. They was grouping up. Trying to lay this, whatever you had to rest. Trying to trap you on your head, King of Pentacles, about this Empress. You embody every king. And the person that you had embody every queen. Somebody stuck in that materialistic mindset. Somebody stuck. Somebody blindsided you about this Empress. Somebody that was in their strength and they still is in their strength. Somebody that had generous offers. Somebody that can build a firm foundation. Somebody was obsessed with it. And they wanted this Nine of Pentacles too. Somebody's very independent, self-sufficient. They're not codependent. They can help you and hire motherfuckers to do the job. Okay? To work for them. They can hire people to work for them. Somebody walked away from it. Somebody was a fool, King of Cups. Somebody had them in their emotions. Okay? About this King of Wands. Somebody paid some money for somebody to be in that lustful ass energy. Something ended. Somebody left because of this fucking Leo. Anywho. Somebody was strategizing. Five of Swords to the Queen of Wands for Geminis and cross watchers. Yeah, and somebody knew the truth the whole entire time. Somebody knew exactly what that thing was doing to this lover, this Gemini. They was being reckless for that Ace of Cups. But they didn't know this Ace of Cups was not attached to you. It was attached to the person that you was with. Yeah. Somebody was doing some type of, I don't know. Somebody didn't know that this person was a master manifester with this Ace of Cups. That's why somebody was receiving justice and receiving opportunities in their life. Receiving good luck. Look at that. Somebody was very abundant. Whoever you had from your past, they was very abundant. Okay? Yeah. Somebody was very abundant. Somebody blew the fuck up. Yeah. Somebody got a new passion in the beginning. Somebody's at peace and something is balanced in somebody's life. It would have been balanced with the King of Wands. What the fuck is that? It would have been balanced with the King of Wands, but we got third party right here. Fucking up everything. Being real reckless. And that's when the energy. That's why you cannot be in third party situations. I'm finding that shit out. Cause you being in third party situations, the universe, it cannot read your energy because it's in chaotic. It's a lot of energies on top of one another. So how can the universe read your energy? You walking around motherfuckers that be with this person and be with that person, talk to this person, talk to that person. Your energy needs to be clear from chaotic ass people so that universe can read your energy and give you your blessings. Okay? But you're around chaotic energy and conflict, it's going to be hard for the universe to read your energy and your blessings was going to be a hole. You ain't going to receive shit. You're going to be like, what the fuck going on? The universe can't read your energy. That's what's going on. That's what I think. Queen of Swords to the Five of Swords. Yeah. Somebody was telling somebody to rest. I mean, maybe somebody do need to rest. But somebody was, the Queen of Swords, when they got in that Queen of Swords, when this third party came in, somebody came into that Queen of Swords energy. Somebody was trying to tell somebody that somebody was strategizing up against them. Just strategizing in general. Somebody was trying to lay something to rest. Somebody was trying to take something. Somebody was telling the truth. Somebody's all in their head about this balanced person they had. Yep. Two of Cups. Very balanced. With the Chariot, somebody left. Somebody tried to tell the truth. Now somebody's stuck. Anywho. Somebody is had it up to here. Okay. Somebody's at their last straw, had it up to here with this sneaky link. Or this third party. Or your significant other. Somebody you with. Somebody had it up to here. Okay. Somebody was a motherfucking imposter and they trying to sleep like a princess. Okay. When it came to this hookup, somebody feel like they fucked up. Because somebody only brung disagreements, hostility, annoyance, conflict, fighting. That's all they brung. Yeah, that's why somebody closed it up. Because they weren't going to let nobody fuck up their firm foundation that they was trying to build. Shit. You ain't going to take the legacy that somebody else trying to build or somebody was trying to build with you. So somebody left. Because if they wouldn't have left, they would have drained the fuck out of them. The fuck? Anywho, it's like I said, when you get involved with somebody and they not good for you, your appearance start changing on the outside because somebody's an energy vampire. Somebody's sucking you dry. Somebody's taking all your energy, energetically. Somebody's taking all your youth. Just by you having sex with them or laying up with them or arguing, fighting with them, being around them, they taking all, and don't let you be having sex with them because they really taking all your youth and your energy. Sucking you dry, making you look different on the outside. You'll know if you're with an energy vampire because your outer appearance won't look the same no more. It'll start looking drastically different. Like something is really sucking you. Like a human spider. Yeah, the death card. That's what somebody doing, Emperor. Death card. Somebody got to get in their strength. King of Pentacles. Victory and success. Yeah. Somebody got to get in their strength. Strength card to the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of that. Strength card. The Star. Oh, somebody was trying to end something with the Strength and the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, but somebody left. The Star party was trying to do this shit. To the Ten of Cups. The recklessness. Fast communication. How hard somebody was working for that financial opportunity. Somebody was the devil. Very toxic. A lot of addictions. A lot of sexual energy too. Somebody wanted to take somebody's Wheel of Fortune. Their good luck. Their abundance. Their divinity. But somebody had foresight in that bitch. Okay? Somebody had foresight. Yeah? Somebody left and somebody blew the fuck up. This Emperor wanted some type of, this Emperor to the King of Pentacles, somebody wanted some type of victory and success, but somebody left the Two of Cups. Somebody blindsided somebody. The Sun card, something got exposed, somebody was burdened, and something got closed up. But somebody in their strength, okay? Something ended and somebody got in their strength. Somebody's in the public eye. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's still standing tall. Yeah, somebody was lying on this person too. Okay, go put it on the table. I'll get in a minute. Yeah, somebody's very balanced. Ace of Wands. Somebody was really trying to lie on somebody. Trying to take somebody's glow. Trying to sit in their fucking energy. Thank God somebody left. Somebody's going through a rude awakening about their union. But somebody's getting justice. Because somebody lied. Somebody lied, okay? Somebody lied like a motherfucker. Okay? Something is getting revealed. Secrets are getting revealed, okay? Somebody was untrustworthy, okay? Somebody was obsessed with this person or obsessed with you. They didn't want nobody around you. Yeah, and they damn sure didn't want you to have nothing. I don't know. Somebody has some type of intense passion going on because somebody started showing off, being very prideful and conceited, flashing, very boastful. Now they in distress. Stressed the fuck out. Now they in distress. Yeah. Four of Wands. When it comes to a Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Temperance card. Somebody put their guards up at this lover and they took a leap of faith because somebody was trying to play both sides. Somebody had somebody in that King of Wands energy being very sexual with somebody else. Somebody was sitting in somebody else's energy. That's the only why. Somebody was lying to somebody. King of Pentacles, somebody's receiving justice. Somebody's stressed out about this High Priest. Somebody's still holding on to it. In the highest commitment. Yeah, with the Empress. Somebody's still holding on to this person. Somebody was being very childish to get what they want. And it didn't belong to them. The fuck? So it sounded like somebody is with somebody that they're not supposed to be with. That's why it's not working. Because you ain't supposed to be with that person. The fuck? Somebody's supposed to be having celebrations and financial opportunities. Somebody is not supposed to be in lack or heartbroken. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Something blew up in somebody's face. Because somebody, I don't know. The Queen of Cups, somebody loving and caring left. And somebody that's loving and caring, they're very fruitful too. They're not mean. Okay? They don't drink either. They might, drink here and there. But their emotions is very balanced and very loving and caring, especially when it comes to the kids. They're very loving and caring, very giving, very honest, very loving, very nurturing. Okay? Talk to this person, you ain't gonna feel nothing but calmness. Okay? Safe heaven. Somebody got information. Somebody's focused on it too. Somebody on the World Wide Web, because they receiving justice. Somebody is stressed out because they in regret. Because somebody got somebody stuck and they got them in their emotions too. Heavy. Because somebody left. Anywho, somebody was a thirsty bitch. Somebody was being fake, wearing a mask. Two-faced. They had hidden intentions. Whole time they knew somebody was a key player, very important to somebody. Irreplaceable. Somebody kept it 100. Somebody was very honest. Somebody even showed their true colors by being honest. Somebody else was just thirsty, childish. They wanted somebody's wish fulfillment. They wanted your wish fulfillment. Okay? They thought it was on you, but it wasn't on you. I'm sorry. Somebody's in regret. This emperor. Somebody did magic on them. They was waiting to see what the fuck was gonna happen too. This is something about work. They was working real hard to burden somebody. Damn, emperor, you was supposed to be an emperor. They just made you distorted. I don't know. Somebody lied. Yeah. Something got exposed, Leo. Somebody blindsided somebody and tried to take this wheel of fortune. Somebody's stressed out. Because they don't have it no more. They stuck. They stuck. The Emperor to the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. The Chariot. Somebody left. The Empress. And it fell down just like this. The Chariot first to the Ten of Pentacles. They left. Somebody got fast communication and somebody was dealing with a whore. Somebody that was very reckless and impulsive. When it came to your union, your family with the Two of Cups, somebody was fucking with a devil and they was doing magic, sex magic. Somebody's stressed out because the Wheel of Fortune ain't there no more. Somebody blindsided you, Leo. Somebody was lying like a motherfucker. Or it was an Aries lying, a fire sign. One of them fire signs was lying, giving burdens. Okay, working real hard, waiting patiently. Somebody's in regret because they stuck in their emotions. Somebody left. Somebody got their guards up at this lover. Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was working real hard to stop that. But the Queen of Pentacles still getting the Ace of Pentacles and opportunities, wish fulfillment, victory and success, and hard work and recognition. Okay? Somebody was gathering up knowledge about a third party, three of Pentacles. A gathering. I don't know. This can be some type of institution. I don't know. Some friends. Some teamwork to betray somebody. Somebody's thinking about the choices they made, or they thinking about somebody at a distance because something was balanced. In that Ace of Cups, somebody took a leap of faith because somebody was trying to play both sides and they thought they was going to be in this illusion too, this circus too. No. Somebody left. Somebody was being sneaky, so the High Priest knew it. Somebody was trying to secure something with a King of Cups. A King of Wands. Okay? Somebody figured something out. The Hierophant, about a third-party situation. Somebody's going through a rude awakening about their past. Who they was close to or who you was close to. Somebody had a new passionate, creative ass beginning with somebody. And somebody had foresight. Somebody tried to tell somebody. They did not listen, so they moved forward. And they left with the generous offers. Opportunities. They left. They left, they left, they left. Okay. What is this? Somebody's doing nothing. Having sex with you. Somebody likes having sex with you. This is somebody that possibly kept important things away from you. Somebody was being very selfish. This is an older person. Somebody's a mess. Somebody's a hoe. This is somebody that was close to you. Ooh-wee. Get out. It's an ex-lover. Drugs. Going around lying on you. Something about hotels. So again, somebody liked having sex with you. Okay? Somebody was lying to other relatives. Somebody was lying to other relatives about you. Or was this you doing this? I don't know. Something about a short woman, an older woman. They didn't want you, they don't want to get involved when it comes to something. Your path is clear. Divine intervention. God had to step in the middle of this. Didn't want you to receive anything in life or any information that you needed to know. Okay, God loves you. Someone been lying the whole entire time. They wanted you to suffer. And they said that you was ungrateful and you was not. How was you ungrateful and you was the one that was giving? The fuck out of here. Fucking, I don't know what's wrong with people. Somebody's in the pits of hell. Okay, only wanted you to help them create their reality. Somebody only seek out others for financial opportunities. Okay, it's a girl. Okay, create more memories. Something about a child and some kids. I don't know. You might get a child or you got some kids. Okay, she's a runner. She's a track star. Okay, somebody's family was paid to hurt you, or your family just wanted to hurt you. Something about September, something about a father figure, something about March, something about somebody was a serpent. Okay, mad they couldn't put their burdens on you. They did something in life and they tried to put it on you, but it backfired. Something about June, something about a dream keeper. That's why they never work, because somebody's a dream keeper. They have dreams and shit. Something about February. Okay, something about messing with your vibrations on purpose. People were being sent to you. Okay, something about a check you never received. Okay, something about false police reports. Something about the forbidden fruit and somebody stalking you. This wasn't supposed to be this long. Okay, someone is ill. Someone is in their emotions and feelings. Somebody is under investigation. You're just going to keep receiving, so don't worry about what they're doing. You're going to keep receiving. You fell back from this because you didn't want to waste your time. Something about a nurse or a nurse aide or somebody that helps the family. They are under investigation. Okay, somebody loves you. Somebody is on the run. Mad as fuck. They trying to get everyone not to like you, but it's not working. Something about an auntie or a mama or a close friend or relative. Okay, he or she mad. They can't replace you. Something about a dirty nurse or somebody that's dirty and skanky. Very kinky ways. I don't know. Somebody is hooked on you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody is speechless and in regret. They didn't think you was going to move the way you move. Somebody was doing a spell work on you, exposed. It didn't even work. Family or friend working with a hitman and it's in the food, okay? A lawyer will be contacting you. Insurance fraud. Intimidated by you, and family religion destroyed your soul contract. Okay, and this was your reading.